It's dark quality look basura. Am I gonna do this tonight? I think I am. Fuck it. It's Friday the 13th. I love me a Friday the 13th. If you haven't seen before, I have a Freddy tattoo with a 13 on it. I got this years ago in honor of my dad, though, because his birthday is actually Friday the 13th. Well, February 13th. So yeah, his birthday is today. Big ups to you, love. Yeah, I wanted to make a video, and I wanted to actually make a video for my other channel. If you don't know, I do have another channel, but I wanted to make a video for my other channel, and I wanted to speak about something, but I don't even have the tools with me to do that. So I decided, like, I was gonna go upstairs and, like, it's been a long day. It's pretty much the end of the night. The sun went down. I don't have much light, but I did want to get a video out today. I did want to record a video. I wanted to come here. I wanted to feel this energy. I wanted to allow myself to be present here. So I'm here. Give me a moment. Let's get cozy. Yeah. Okay. We are here. Yo, yeah. Okay. Got it? Cool. So, I want to talk to you guys about two things that's coming up. I was watching the video earlier, and it was about, I can't even say the word correctly, fermentation, basically like fermenting food, like you know, like when it ages with certain bacteria and then it becomes a superfood, right? So if you are watching this video right now, if you're in tune with the collective, you have been in this stage since the calendar new year started. You have been growing. You have been, but not in a way fermenting, basically. Like, you have been nurturing yourself, but in a different way, not more so like, okay, let me backtrack. So normally in a new year, everybody is just jumping to run to, oh, it's the new year, new me, I gotta go to the gym, I gotta eat right, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But that was not the norm for this collective. This collective, instead of hitting the floor with the ground, hitting the ground running and just running to do something just because it is the new year, what you guys have been doing was going inward. So yeah, it's a new year, but it's time for me to it was time for you to get grounded in who you are and what you were going to give this year. Not necessarily what you can get out, but what are you going to give this year? What are you going to focus on this year? What are you going to grow into this year? But you went inward first. So it wasn't like you just, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that, and just started running around in circles. You literally took a step back, fermented a little bit. I know I'm using the word wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong. But basically, you allowed your juices and berries to marinate. And you've been sitting and not doing, but being. And reflecting of more of what you have to offer and what's coming next for you. And how do you want to be this year opposed to what do you want to do? That's the difference. Because you understand it's not about what you're being. It's not about what you're doing. It's about literally what you're being and how you're showing up as every single day. And I feel like for this collective, that's what you guys have been focusing on for this past month and a half. And you're starting to sprout a little bit, you know? And once again, it's no rush. I think, honestly, I believe once springtime comes, meaning the actual, neither here nor there, once springtime come, I think that's when it's going to be time for you guys to, like, boom, but, pow. Damn, I wish I knew the words. I can't even get the words right now. What's up? Shout out to Kendrick. But no. That's when it's going to be time to let loose. And that's when it's going to be time for you to come out of your shell. So don't even feel like you have to force yourself out of the shell. That's another thing too. Don't feel like you have to force yourself out of your shell. If you are in that cocoon right now, and if you are growing, allow yourself to grow. Don't force yourself out prematurely because you feel a pressure or something outside of yourself to be. You don't have to. I think more this year is about being intentional about what you're building and not just doing things just because. So I think you guys are in a beautiful space with hibernating at this time, and not even hibernating. It's more so just building behind closed doors, because everybody don't have to know everything, and I understand that. So I think it's a beautiful time. Continue to build and continue to grow, and at the pace that you need to, because I know full-blown spring is going to launch you out there in ways you have never seen before, which is going to be very beautiful. I'm here for it. Why do I have, yeah, okay. Anyways, it's going to be a very beautiful time during spring. I was talking about spring in some of the last video, but what I'm trying to say is right now I'm feeling like the collective has been building in private. And what you're building is going to be impactful. It's not about just doing things for the fuck of it. Because I feel like a lot of people just be doing stuff just to say that they do it. But you guys aren't worried about what other people is thinking. You are intentionally building something. You want to make an impact. There's a lot going on right now, and you want to be a part of that shift. And I think that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful place to be. And like I said before, you're not like everybody else, and that's okay. So allow yourself the proper time to build. Allow yourself the proper space to build. Allow yourself to I feel like I lost it. Allow yourself to grow in private. Allow yourself to grow in the way that you need to. I know a lot of people are documenting things right now because we are in changing times. So I think it's a beautiful thing if you do want to document this process, but don't feel like you have to share everything, because that's not, the internet is so flooded with a lot of just noise. Don't feel like you have to share everything, because that's not your place. You know that you are powerful, and you understand what you're working on is going to impact the world in a beautiful way. So don't feel like you have to rush out there. Right now, you're in a time of building in silence. And I think, like I said, that's a beautiful place to be, to genuinely be intentional about building what you build. Like, I have no idea. There's so many of you guys building so many different things, so I don't want to name one thing specifically, but it's a beautiful time, and the intention that you're putting into it is fucking amazing. So continue to build in silence. Don't worry about what's going on outside. Stay locked in. That's kind of where I was getting to. You guys have been locked in, and it's okay. So I'm about to jump into something real quick. So stay locked in. I felt an energy over the past, I want to say 2 to 3 weeks. And it seemed like I didn't want to come here with a twin flame message. That's what I didn't want to do. But it felt like something was coming. It felt like, I want to say, the love of your life was coming into your life, right? But what I'm realizing now is the love of your life was always you. and you are in this place where you're building in silence. You're building a relationship with yourself. 10-10. You are building a relationship with yourself. You are indeed the love of your life. So this brand new relationship that you're building with yourself, this trust that you have with yourself right now, is going to take you places, because this is that excitement that I feel, and this was that when you get pictures in your mind and you're trying to put it into words, the bubbling up, the anticipation, I guess that's the word you can use. This was the anticipation I was feeling. Like the love of your life is entering your life. The love of your life, or it wasn't your love of your life, it was entering your life. It was the brand new relationship that you was building with yourself. And then you realize you are the love of your life. And this can be with anybody, whether you're in a relationship or single. But you now know that you are the love of your life, and you build this relationship with yourself, and you are building a stern foundation with yourself, because you are the love of your fucking life. Wow. That was so, I had to get that out. I don't even know if I got it out the way I needed to, but I hope I did. Spirit, help me relate this message in a way that, you know what, I'm not even overthinking that. I understand that the people who need to hear this message will receive this message, and they will get exactly what they need from this message. But no, there's not going to be someone else coming into your life to make things better. There's not going to be someone else coming into your life to save your life. You are indeed the love of your life, and I think that's a fucking beautiful thing. So continue to nurture that relationship that you are building with yourself right now at this time, because it's so important. It's so important. But no, it's really important for you to nurture that right now. And yeah, I feel like I'm looking at the time go, and I'm just looking like it's like 12 minutes in, and I feel like I said a bunch of nothing. I have no idea what I said, but I hope it landed. I'm damn, I gotta go meditate. I really wanted to get this message out, but I feel like my mind is going blocked right now. I really gotta go chill out. It's like I enjoy coming here channeling messages without cards. I don't have tarot cards, but I do have oracle cards. But I prefer to come here and just channel a message. That just feels good to me. It feels great just to be here and actually pull the messages out and allow people to connect with it. I think that's a beautiful thing, to be able to serve the world in this way, to be that in tune with self, to where you can get messages from higher self and bring it out. I think it's fucking amazing to be here. I'm blessed and I'm grateful that I can do this. So in me sitting here in front of the camera today, or in front of my phone, this is more so to get myself in the habit of doing this more often, because, you know, I want to do this more often. So today when I came, before I was just literally ended my day, like, and that's probably another thing too. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I was going upstairs to end my day. It's like 9 in the evening, probably 9:30, and I got a 9 o'clock bedtime because I get up at 5 o'clock every day. So right now I was pretty much tired, like, well, I'm beat, I'm going to sleep. But then I said, nah, I really want to go, and I really want to talk, and I really want to speak to the people who need to hear this message. So I'm here, and I just started spilling out the message. But like I said, I'm looking at the clock, and I'm looking at the time, and I'm seeing the time go by, and I have no idea what I said. I don't know if the message was an impact, but I'm not impactful. I don't know if the message was impactful, but that's not for me to figure out. It's just for me to give out the message. I'm gonna end it here because now I'm rambling. I'm tired. Just to bring it back to what we spoke about, you are definitely in a building stage. Continue to build with yourself. You are indeed the love of your life. So that anticipation that you felt like somebody was coming or something was coming, that something was indeed you in the relationship that you was fostering with yourself, which is fucking beautiful. And I love that for you. So I'll leave that there. If you made it to this point, please comment down 2 mermaid emojis down below. This is the Bronx Oracle. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am so grateful to be here during this time. I am so grateful to have you guys on my channel. I am so grateful for you guys following along with me and on this journey. I think we all have to do it afraid and just do it, you know, just be present with who you are and just do it. And I'm doing that here with these oracle messages. I'm allowing myself to be present. I'm allowing myself to be authentic. I am allowing myself to show up as myself. And yeah, don't give a fuck what who got to say about it. And I'm gonna stop cursing eventually, or at least bring it down to a minimum while I'm on the YouTube streets. Yeah, peace and blessings. Bronx Oracle is signing out. Oh yeah, happy Friday the 13th. I hope you guys enjoyed your Friday nights. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Listen, whether you're single or in a relationship, remember you are the love of your life. You are the love of your life. The relationship that you're building but fudge. If you tired, then go to sleep. You are the love of your life. The relationship that you're building with yourself right now is extremely important, and I know that you feel it, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm gonna leave that there. Bronx Oracle signing out. Peace and love.